back again, Dan Smith, Michigan Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu Academy. Working on our complete grappling system. Our grappling is basically set up with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as our primary, with Judo and JKD grappling, which is more of your street type fighting stuff. Very street-oriented Jiu-Jitsu Academy here. So now we're just going to work on some basic arm bars from the guard position. Again, these are really simple. I've seen a lot of different methods to do the arm bars from the guard position. We're just going to show some basic. I'm going to do the single arm bar, and then I'll also demonstrate the double arm bar, or we call it the arm bars of shame. Okay, so if you get caught in a double arm bar, that's the shame. Okay. Anyways, so I'm going to start on a close guard, and I'm going to demonstrate the basics and how to kind of break it down a little bit to make it easier for the students to kind of learn the process of getting your body in positions to create the angles for the leverage of the arm bars. Okay, so I'm going to take my assistant, Mr. Dwayne, who's going to help me. So I'm going to place him in my guard. Okay. So we start out in a closed guard. Dwayne's up here like this. Okay, so again, when he's in this position, okay, I can break his posture down. I can have to be able to break his grips, maintaining hip control. Okay, the only time that I would actually have my legs crossed is if, you know, I have control of him. Other than that, I don't really feel that the legs should be crossed. They should be open and active. Okay, so I'm going to start with this arm bar. Okay, I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to reach in, and I'm going to grab a hold of this tricep. I like to actually rely on the body more so than the gi in a lot of stuff, just so that if I train it this way, then if he doesn't have the gi, I still know how to do the arm bar. Okay, so I get in here, I get this elbow here, and then I place it. Okay, now this hand here, I'm going to open my legs, I'm going to shift my body, and I'm going to get a good this wrinkle grip. Okay, to keep his posture broke down. At this point, I'm going to place my foot on his hip, which is going to help block the shoulder, which traps this arm inside of my base. Okay, this hand here. Now, really important for me to change my angle. I'm going to throw my leg up to his back. Okay, the higher up on his shoulders I can get, the better. His shoulders are really big, so this is as high as my legs are going to go right now. I place his foot on the ground to keep him from falling over. Okay, so it kind of keeps him stable and in the side. My guard still. Okay, this hand stays here. This hand will stay here until this leg replaces it. Okay, so if my angle is good, this will be easy. Okay, so I'm here, nice angle, very easy to get over. I squeeze my knees together, and then I pull my heels to the mat. I'm not a big favor of lifting my hip up, because all that does is feed his stacking abilities. Okay, I'd rather use my heels to clamp down to cause the arm bar than to use my hips to go up and feed him an option to escape. Okay, so I'm in here. I get a hold of this tricep. You can say that's position number one. Number two, place my foot on his hip. Number three, move him, get my wrinkle grip. Number four, throw my leg over his back. Okay, and his back is so wide, it's very thick. Okay, so now I'm gonna push the leg over. Okay, this hand that was here is going to move to the hand. I still like to keep my hand on the elbow to secure it to my body. I squeeze my knees, pull my heels down, causing the pressure. Okay, the arm bar, very simple. Okay, so let me do it with Dwayne facing this direction. Okay, so let me see, where's my black dot? Where's that piece of tape? Are we close to it?
No, we're good.
Okay. So, grab the elbow, heel, okay, and place the foot on the ground, prevent him from falling, okay. Make sure my angle's good. Over, hands to the wrist, keeping the pinky pinched against your chest. Pinky down, thumb up, okay. Grab the hand and wrist so that he can't start twisting his wrist around, changing the angle of his elbow. Squeeze my knees, putting the pressure onto the elbow. Okay. One more time on this side. Number one, grab the tricep. You notice how on the inside. Okay. Number two, foot on the hip to block the arm. Rico grip. Leg over the back. You can push his head, feed his head. Get that over. Squeeze your knees. Pressure down. Okay. Basic arm bar, Jiu-Jitsu style. Okay, now we're gonna do what I like to call the double arm bar. Okay. So this arm bar was originally taught to me as a self-defense technique against a two-handed choke when a person's in the guard position. Okay. Part of the Gracie training back in the early 90s. So the choke, double arm bar. Okay. In Jiu-Jitsu, nobody is going to put their hands on your neck in Jiu-Jitsu because that's, you might as well just tell them to break your arms instead. Okay. So I developed a way to capture or to take his arms without him wanting me to. Okay. So we're going to take his arms and then complete the double arm bar. Okay. The ending's the same as it would be if I was choking, right? If you have a girlfriend, a wife, a sister, and you want to teach her the self-defense, then we'll show that too, so that you can show how the self-defense works for the two-handed choke on the neck. Okay, so let's move back a little bit. Okay, so we'll start out with the self-defense though first, okay? Just so you could teach your wife, your children, the females at your school, whatever, how to defend against the double choke. He has his choke, he's choking me, right? Okay. So, the first thing I want to do is, you gotta remember the guard, I control the leg with my hips. I can bring him, push him away from me, making him longer, or I can pull him into me, making him closer to me. Okay, so my hips control, so in reality, this really wouldn't work anyways, right? Because I can control, I can push him away. Okay, so, but I do have to defend against this, right? So, he's choking me. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do this, remember that wiggle shrimp, right? That Carlos Machado taught me. Well, this is a great time to do that. Okay, you notice now I'm moving. Now I have my legs nicely planted on his hips. Okay, even if he's still choking me. Okay, now I'm going to walk again. Come over here. And you see how fast the tap goes. Okay, nothing puts up more than to watch your elbows snap in front of your eyes. Okay, so, move back a little bit. Okay, so we're going to do the self-defense one more time. Okay, so he's choking me. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, I have to get my foot on the hips. Okay, I lock my legs. Now his arms, I cross my arms. Okay, now his arms are trapped. Even if he's still choking me, he cannot because I have a space. I can push him away from me now. Okay, I have my strongest barriers on his hips. So now he cannot come to me, cannot get to me. Okay, my legs are still too close now, so I have to walk away a little bit. 1, 2, 3. I want my heel to be directly behind the neck. Okay, This is very, very important, because if it's not, then the leverage is not correct. Okay, and then I put the other heel, and then I go like an eagle's feathers, right? Or wings. And I squeeze my knees. Oh, he's tapping before I even finish my knee squeeze. There's so much pressure. Okay, so now that's what you teach your wife, your girlfriend, your sisters, okay, whoever female you know that wants to learn self-defense. Okay, now I'm going to do it this way, but we're going to do the Jiu-Jitsu style, okay, not the self-defense one. Okay. So, alright. Okay. So I'm here. He's got his hands on my belt, and he's trying to break my guard. I have my 4-finger sleeve grip. Okay. So he's here. There you go. I can't even get my legs around him. Okay, his elbows are in now. He's got good posture. His back is sitting up. He's tall on me. No, put your butt on the floor. Okay, so right now, his arms are too far up my chest. I got it. Keep him low. Okay, so he's here. I cannot, now he's going to resist. I cannot pull his, there's no way I can pull his arms to get them up here, okay, without creating an individual or invisible force. Okay, so I'm going to place my feet in what we call open guard. Now when I'm in open guard, my feet are on the floor, my knees are like this. They're crooked like this, okay? They're not like this when I'm open guard, they're like this. My knees are pointing into his body, behind his elbow. Okay, now how do we create space? We bop. I lift my hip up. Okay, now I've created all this space under my hip that will magically transfer to under his elbows. So when I drop my hip, boom, I pull his hands now to my chest. At the same time, I will secure and trap his arms. Okay. Once I'm here, I will cross grip. Okay. This is a very strong grip because this is like having 2 hands against 1 hand. Okay, when I do this. Okay, now I do the same as before. I start my walk. 1, I do my little wiggle strip. 2, 3, foot behind the head. Tapping immediately. Okay. I'm going to do it facing this way. And one more time. I know it hurts. It hurts the elbow really bad. This is a very fast elbow break. Okay. So he's here. He's got this, no way I'm going to pull his arm out of here. I don't have any strength to do that. So I create magical strength. I lift my hip up. Okay, his elbows come with it. Okay, and then I drop my hips and pull. My feet right away will go to his hips to block his arms. My hand will over his arms, crisscross. Okay, to make a stronger grip. Okay, I cannot get my foot in position now, so I have to walk. So I do my wiggle strip. 1, my hip moves. 2, my hip moves. Usually about 3 times. Now, you notice I'm over the shoulder too as well. Okay. Squeeze. Now this is real life. Pow! That would be the end of the arms. Okay, 2 broken arms. Okay. So that is the double arm bar from the closed guard position. Okay, it can be done for self-defense against a choke that you show the women. Right? Okay, now if a guy's choking you that way, I don't know what you did to him to make him do that. Okay, but I don't see it happening. I also do this against wrestlers a lot because I put them in my guard, and the first thing they do is they put their hands on my chest and they do this to try to push out. And then I have the double arm bar, and it is fast, and they don't know how to stop it, and they're screaming before they even know what happened to them. Okay, so it works good against a wrestler that tries to stack themselves out. Yeah. So I want to thank my student Dwayne for helping me. And then so this is Michigan Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu Academy, mimuaythai.com. Look us up on YouTube channel, Michigan Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu Academy, on our YouTube channel. Thank you.